How's it going, Rogues Gallery? Today we have a blast from the past as we check out Overpower, a CCG from the 90s that is getting a fresh reboot on Kickstarter. This is a game that is one that I feel a lot of people have a lot of fond memories of. I hear people talk about like, oh, that's like my childhood. In fact, a good friend of mine told me, like, before the folks at Overpower reached out to me, he was like, yo, they are rebooting and bringing back Overpower. And so when the folks behind Overpower, Lazarus Rising Games, reached out to me about doing a sponsored video, yes, this video is sponsored, I was like, yo, let's do it. I love card games. In fact, I love card games from the 90s. Anyone who's seen the studio here knows that this is something that I'm just generally really into. So I felt this was a really good fit. So today, we are not just talking about Overpower. No, we have a full gameplay match for you. Me versus my good buddy, Dan from Main Deck. And we're going to be diving into this classic card game. It features excellent artwork from comic book artists, as well as a lot of just really cool classic artwork. These first two decks that we have to check out today are, it says it right here. It's the Edgar Rice Burroughs and the, what do they call it? World Legend. So think like Cthulhu versus like the Headless Horseman and Zeus and all of this kind of stuff. These legends just smashing into each other. Who would win, Zeus or Cthulhu? Their Kickstarter is well underway with, about the time of this recording, 10-ish or so days remaining. I will have links in the description down below. If you find this interesting, definitely go and check it out to support this returning classic CCG. Thanks again to Lazarus Rising Games for sponsoring this video. If you want more, by the way, we also did a live stream on Halloween, me and Dan just playing a ton of Overpower, several hours of it. So we also have that. I'll put a link in that in the description down below for that as well. So grab a drink, kick back, relax. We got classic 90s CCG gameplay ahead of us. Let's do it.
All right, everyone. So here we have Overpower. I am going to be playing with this deck, the Horror Menagerie deck that has the Mummy, the Headless Horseman, Cthulhu, and Mina Harker. And then my guest here is Dan from Main Deck. Regular viewers of the channel may be familiar with him. I was telling him that according to my channel analytics, I know that people are familiar with him. Dan, how are you doing and what are you playing today?
Yeah, I'm doing great, Kel. Happy to be on here, showing off Overpower again. This is a game that I think you'll talk a little bit in the intro, I assume, about the Kickstarter and everything.
Yes.
But I am going to be playing today the Ungodly Powers starter deck, which is going to be Zeus, the Wicked Witch of the West, Deja Thoris, and an angry mob from the Middle Ages. This is my gang of unlikely companions.
Yep. They're just gonna like pitchfork Cthulhu to death, basically.
Yeah, they're like kind of vaguely horror themed. I feel like mine are just all over the place here.
Yeah. This is definitely one of those games where you can kind of like, live out that like ultimate battle kind of who would win scenario, right?
Yeah.
So there's like I think the way that they put it, it's Edgar Rice Burroughs and World Legends, at least for this particular batch. And so we have those things like the Deja Thoris is Edgar Rice Burroughs character from John Carter, I believe. Yeah, we're going to be battling out. We're going to explain how the game plays as we go on. As mentioned in the intro, this is a game from the 90s that is reborn here this year. Once again, they do have an active Kickstarter at the time of this recording. It's got about 10 to 13 days left. Go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Yeah, Dan, let's get started. We'll explain as we go.
Oh.
All right. So I'll go ahead and do a roll. I'll be the red dice if you would like to be the blue dice, and we'll roll to see who gets the first initiative, essentially.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, I got a 6 and you got a 1.
6-1. Yep.
Sure. Yep. All right. And so we start by drawing a hand of 8 cards. This is the kind of game where you basically draw 8 cards every single turn. So if you like games that aren't just like draw 1 card a turn, hey, this could be something that you're really into. You have a lot of play every single turn, and it's the kind of game where we take almost simultaneous turns, as in like I do something, then Dan does something, and we'll kind of explain as it goes on. So the first thing we look for in our opening hand is if we have any event cards. Yes, I do have an event card, so I put it down. You can only do 1 event card. The other one just kind of is just gone. It just stays in your hand and you can't play it. But I do have an event card. Dan, do you have an event card?
I drew a card from the wrong deck. I have to draw 1 more. This is not a normal rule. But
Okay, gotcha, no worries.
well, actually, there is a normal rule though, because I don't have the initiative. I get the option to discard a card and draw another one.
Okay, okay.
So I am actually gonna do that.
Okay.
As well. So I'm gonna discard this 5 and then draw 1 more there. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. So now I do not have an event card, so I'm good.
Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I draw a card to replace my event card.
Yes.
And then we resolve the event card. So this one is the Call of Cthulhu. It says hits with intelligence icon do not count to venture total this battle. Venture total is basically how you calculate who wins the battle. So it means the blue icon cards don't count for this battle, for this turn.
That card wrecked me last game.
Yeah, people who watch the live stream, hey, go watch the live stream that Dan and I did. This card, I don't know if it'll be as important this time, but it was pretty important last time.
It determined the winner of the game, like no doubt about that.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that happens, and then now we go to our the discard phase. And so in a lot of games you discard at the end of your turn. This one you discard as kind of one of the first things you do, because you're not allowed to have duplicate cards in your hand. And so what that means is any cards that are the same, but also any cards that have the same value. So for example, I can go grab this other deck that I have. This is the deck that Dan has. Let's see. So no, that wouldn't work. Let's find. Yeah, here we go. This is a good example. Here's 2 6s. This one is a energy yellow 6, and this one is a power or brute force green 6. These both count as the same card, so you'd have to discard one of them. You can only keep one.
Yep. And
right.
there may be a reason I chose with my free discard and draw since we're going second.
Right.
Maybe a reason I chose a 5.
Right. Unfortunately,
just throwing that out there.
Unfortunately, I do have a duplicate so I do have to discard. So I have to discard a 5 here. What's with the 5s? What's with the 5s, man?
Yeah, a lot of 5s around.
Okay, and then you also determine if cards are unplayable. And by unplayable, it means literally unplayable. So say my Headless Horseman is dead, and I have Headless Horseman cards in my hand, I would have to also discard the Headless Horseman cards because they're unplayable. But that doesn't really matter right now. All the cards should more or less be playable at the start. Cool.
Yep, I have none that are unplayable.
Cool. And then after that, we go to placement phase. And this is where we can play cards from our hand onto our allies or heroes here, or characters. We have 3 characters in the front row, and then we have our reserve character. The reserve character kind of doesn't do anything until one of the other ones dies, but you can put reserve cards on them, and you can play the reserve cards if it says it on the card. There are some reserve cards that are like, or cards that say, you can play this from reserve. And then we will take turns. And since I have initiative, I do this first. And so, yeah, I'm going to play a reserve card on Mina Harker. This is a one that says I can play it from reserve, and it just lets me look at, well, it makes Dan reveal some cards from his hand. We'll see if that comes into play later.
Okay, I will also place a special card on my reserve characters. On my Angry Mob, I'm going to place Pitchforks and Torches. It's a big old 7 multi attack. He's just going to have that banked and ready to go later.
Actually, I already messed up. I kind of want to take this one back. I just realized something. Do you mind if I rewind a little bit? Because since this is kind of still a tutorial game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this on Mina. Now this will basically just give Dan an advantage. Because I forgot. This will lean into a good rule here. I actually wanted to put this card on Mina here.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You cannot
makes more
have
sense.
2 of special cards on the same character. In fact, you can only have 3 cards placed on a character at any given time, and they have to be different. They have to be like a power card, a universe card, and a special card, I think. So I can't have 2 special cards. So instead, I'm going to put this one on. It's a much better card, and I'd rather save for later rather than this one, which I don't know. All right,
Sure.
so
All right. Then I'll put my 7 multi down.
yep. I will put. I'm gonna put this on Cthulhu. This is Network of Fanatics on Cthulhu.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna pass.
Okay. Take a look at my hand. I think I want to. Yeah. That is a big wombo combo. We're gonna try to do some wombo combo stuff. We're gonna go out with a big swing here. So I'm gonna also pass. And I'll keep the rest of the cards in my hand. Now we go to the venture phase, and this is kind of like one of the big pivotal parts of the game where we basically wager our mission objectives, right? And so we have 7 mission objectives, and one of the ways to win the game is that you succeed in completing all of your missions, and you succeed in the missions by wagering them and then winning combat. That's kind of like the rudimentary way to put it. If you lose combat, the missions are failed and go to like a failed pile. If you succeed, they go into like a victory pile, and there's some ways you can kind of play with that we might get to later. And so the typical way this goes is you can wager up to 2 for free, and any more you wager after that, your opponent gets to draw a card for each one. So I'm just going to wager, it's the start of the game, I'm just going to do a nice little 2 wager here.
Oh, also wager 2.
Cool. And then, now that the wagers are completed, we actually go to combat. I have the initiative, so I go first. And like I said, we're going to do a big old wombo combo. All right. So we are going to use the Headless Horseman to play this ally card. So this is an attack. It has this first keyword here, which means it has to be the first card that I play during combat. And it says it attacks for 3, and my character must have an intellect of 5 or less, which it does. My Headless Horseman does. It also has another effect. A teammate must play a special card. So in order to do this, I have to have a teammate play a special card. So I'm going to have my Cthulhu play this card as well. So this is another attack.
Where are these attacks going at?
So we're gonna throw these at your big boy. But let's go big. So we're gonna throw these at Zeus.
Okay, at Zeus. All right.
Yeah. So this one's gonna be 3 intellect at Zeus. This is gonna be 3 energy at Zeus. However, this also has another effect. It says acts as a level 3 attack. Up to 2 frontline teammates may make an additional attack. May be played from reserve if frontline teammate discards a card. Yada yada. So I can make 2 more attacks. So I'm coming out swinging against Dan. We're gonna go big attacks here. So we're gonna have the Mummy also attack Zeus for 5, and the Headless Horseman also attack Zeus for 3.
Wow. So you didn't even want to show the audience a simple attack. You're just like, no, how about 4 in 1 action?
Nope. Yep. We're coming out swinging. We're giving the audience a true experience here.
Okay.
So let's do it. Let's do it.
Al, how many cards are left in your hand?
I have 2. This is a pretty all-in attack. I should mention that at any time during the game, you are allowed to, or at least during combat on your turn, you can concede. And conceding means that no more attacks happen, but your opponent gets their victory. So yes.
Well, we're not doing that, just to be clear.
Yes.
We're going to. I think we're just gonna do this. I think I'm okay with this result. I'm gonna block the 3 with this. Oh wait, I can't. That's an angry mob card. That's less cool. Shoot. Has to be these 3 then, I guess. All right. We're gonna block the 3 with the 5. We're gonna block the 3 with the 6.
Okay.
We're going to block the 5 with a 7.
Okay.
And we're going to take the intelligence 3.
Okay. So the ally one will hit. These other ones get blocked.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So all of the power cards, they're just the cards that have, just the numbers and the art. These will go into a special pile called the power pack, I believe.
Power pack.
If they had hit, they would stick around and to be calculated at the end of the combat, but they did not hit, so they go away. And then my Cthulhu card also did not hit. Got it difficult to show this. Did not hit. And then this is gonna go into the dead card pile. There's 2 other piles. There's one for dead heroes, and yeah. Cool. And then this one did hit. So this one will stick around, and it will go into Dan's damage on Zeus at the end of combat.
Yes.
Though it does not count. Notably, does not count for the venture total because of my.
I grabbed the wrong card.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Yes. That's why I strategically allowed that one through.
Yes. This is the catalyst that started everything. This one attack just was a chain of events.
I'm gonna have Zeus is angry about that. So I'm actually going to have him send a 1 intelligence, but he's gonna use some training.
Oh no.
So he's been training with the Spartans to get smarter, I guess. And it's going to be a total of a 5 intelligence being sent at Cthulhu.
Oh no. Okay. How many cards do you have in your hand after this?
2.
Interesting. Okay. And if I remember right, conceding I can only do it when I could attack, right? I can't do it now.
That's right.
Prevent from getting hit. Well, unfortunately for me, I have to take the attack. So,
all right.
What color was that? So I need to grab
blue.
There's a blue one.
Blue one on Cthulhu. Yep.
Okay. So typically the way this works, if you're playing against your friend, like face to face, is that when the damage is calculated, you take their card and it goes underneath your card as damage. But since Dan and I live on opposite sides of the country, well, we have copies of each other's decks, and so I will just take a copy of that card and pretend as though Dan had given it to me to put under my Cthulhu. Okay. I'm going to concede. So,
okay.
Yep, I scoop.
Sounds good.
So what happens now is Dan immediately wins the combat. He fulfills his objectives. I do not fulfill my objectives. My damage card goes underneath his character, and then his damage card goes underneath my character. And then we discard our cards, and I had a 1 blue, and then I had an unplayable card, basically. So
I was holding on to a big 8.
Yeah,
but that's okay. I still won, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I saw the writing on the wall, and I didn't want to take any more damage, so we're just gonna kind of cut our losses there and be okay with at least dealing 1 damage to your character. Okay, and then we just do the same thing all over again. We draw 8. That event card that I played earlier goes away. It only lasts for the turn. And
importantly too, the missions.
Yes.
So mine since I adventured 2, mine go to completed, and yours went to defeated. And if all of your missions are defeated, I win the game, or if all of mine are completed, I win the game.
Yep. There's 3 ways to win. The 2 ways that Dan just mentioned, and the other way is to kill all of your opponent's characters. Cool. And so since Dan won that combat, he now has the initiative.
All right.
I have no events.
I do have an event.
Ooh, okay.
Look at that. Okay, so my event is Challenge for Leadership. So Challenge for Leadership is going to have us both select our highest threat character.
Okay.
And in that case, it's going to be Cthulhu for you and Zeus for me. It's the number in the lower left. And that character is going to get -2 to defense this battle.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
All right. Now, let's see if either of us are going to need to discard anything this turn.
I do, and I'm sad. I have a 1-drop that I have to discard.
I have to discard it as something as well, a 4 combat.
Okay. That's it for me. Everything else is playable. Yeah, everything else is playable. Cool.
Okay, yep, I have playable cards too. We'll go to placement, and I'm going to have the Wicked Witch of the West just hold on to this ally, Hucklebuck. Hucklebuck ally.
Hucklebuck. All right. We're gonna put. Interesting. I'll put this human spine whip on the Headless Horseman.
That's pretty metal.
It is pretty metal, yeah.
I'm going to put a 6 brute force on Zeus. Oh yeah, get that art. Love that.
It's pretty sick. It's actually pretty sick. Yeah. Okay. I will put one of the nastiest cards I've seen in this entire game onto my Cthulhu. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. It's the Call of Cthulhu.
I was trying to kill Cthulhu before you could play that card.
Yeah, so I had 2 venues. I'm playing this card this turn no matter what. But I wanted to essentially guarantee that I can play it at some point. I didn't want Dan to just immediately concede or something. I don't know if he would, but I want to at least have this in my back pocket so I can play it, because it's disgusting.
I'm going to place a 4 combat on Daejathoris.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to do a 5 energy on Cthulhu.
We'll do a Merlin's Wand on Zeus.
Ooh, interesting. How many cards do you have in your hand now?
2.
Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna play a 1-drop intelligence on the mummy.
Okay, I will play a Protector of Barsoon on Daejathoris. This is a defensive special card that lets me basically just dodge any one attack to any character of mine, and your turn immediately ends.
Okay, yeah. It's pretty good. I will put this universe card on Cthulhu.
A trident? Cthulhu has a trident?
Yep, he's got a trident. He just kind of plucks it out of the sea with one tiny, or the tip of one tentacle.
You know, my plan kind of became different halfway through this turn. I'm gonna put a 2 intelligence onto the Wicked Witch.
All right. And now, how many cards do you have in your hand?
0.
Okay. Well, that kind of puts a lot of the writing on the wall here.
It does indeed.
All right. Well, I gotta go first, so I can at least pummel you a bit before you concede.
Wait, no, I won the last fight. I have the initiative.
Oh, you do. You do. So you can just immediately concede. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just put this 4 attack on the Headless Horseman.
That makes sense. I pass.
I will pass then. So now we have wagers, or the venture phase. Venture phase.
Venture phase. I will venture 1. Because players must venture at least 1. Ooh, now you got to think about this.
I'm gonna venture 4.
Okay.
So you can draw some cards.
Cool. So since you ventured more than 2, I draw cards equal to the difference, so I will draw 2 more.
Yes. Okay.
Wow. Huge. Okay, so we go to battle.
Yes. As you correctly said, you have initiative, so you get the first move.
I do, and 4 is a lot to give you.
Yep.
I don't really want to do that. I didn't draw what I was looking for to really avoid that, though, either.
I was very much considering going all 5, to be honest. Yeah.
Wow. Can I actually just concede this here now? I think these cards are garbage, and I still need to. I will concede.
Okay, that's. It was a pretty good risk because my last card in my hand is actually a really good card, but I couldn't place it because I've already placed a card on Headless Horseman, so I'm gonna have to discard it. But it was Mark of the Headless.
Got rid of the mark. Okay. Yeah. All right.
You can see why I went
victory, but
why I went big for this, right? Because I was like,
yeah,
if you want to play out, sure, but I'm gonna first turn mark you and then start going to town. These all succeed, so now I have 4. I have to discard this as well. This next turn will be very interesting. All right, so we're just gonna go back to the top, draw 8 cards.
Yep. I'm gonna discard a 1 intelligence and an angry mob card.
All right.
For not the 2 cards I wanted to see. What you got? Let me draw 2 more.
Oh, this is heartbreaking. This is actually heartbreaking. Oh no.
Oh, let's go.
Oh no. Okay, so event phase. I don't have any events.
I have no events either. Our event's gone that we had. It didn't matter.
Discard phase. Sad phase. I will discard an 8 and an 8.
Okay. Oh, wow! You drew all 3!
Yep.
And then the interesting thing now about the discard phase that we have to be careful of is that we also have to discard things that are duplicates of things we have in play.
That is true. That is true. Let me take a look. I think I might be fine. Because that's a 5. Oh no, I have to discard 1 more. I have a 4 here. I have to discard a 4. So that's 3 for me. Oof. Oof. Oof.
I have to discard a 2 and a 6. But I believe I'm safe now.
Okay.
Yes. No other discards appear to be necessary.
Okay. Cool. Well then, let's go to placement phase. Yeah, I'm pretty like stocked up. It's gonna be hard to place like anything. So I'm just gonna do 1. Well, not even that. I don't think I want to even do that. Do I want to? Oh, it's so tricky. Sure. I'll place this universe training on the mummy.
Okay. I'm gonna pass placement.
I'm gonna pass as well. Cool. Now we go to venture phase. We'll do some wagers. I'm going to wager 1 from here and then 1 from my victory. So I'm gonna wager just the 2.
Okay. I will wager 2 from my regular pile.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Let's start it off. Let's see. And so, in terms of damage, who did I hit? I hit Zeus once, right?
Zeus has a 3 intelligence on him, a 3 blue.
Yeah, let's send a big boy at you. We're gonna 8 and then use the trident to give it another +3. So this is 11 at 11 at Zeus.
Wow. 11.
Yeah, gonna make it real hard for you right off the bat.
That's gonna be tough. I think I really don't want to take that though. Or maybe I just take it. Yeah, I think it's just gonna hit Zeus actually.
Okay, cool. So that hits then.
Yep. I'll take the 8.
All right, your go.
Okay, I'm going to start with. I'm gonna have my Wicked Witch have the Hucklebuck attack,
Okay, yeah.
which is an ally, which means I must also use a special card. So Zeus is going to play Hera as a special card.
Ooh, okay.
Now Hera is an extremely powerful card. For remainder of game, all numerical attacks made against Zeus are shifted to Hera.
Okay.
Hera is discarded after taking 10 damage. Hera may not be defended, and attacks do not count to venture total. This card may not be negated.
Okay. All right.
So he has a 10 damage shield in front of him. Anything you use to hit it doesn't count towards your venture total, and you can't negate it with effects either.
I assume those also don't count towards Spectra then too, right?
Correct. Yep. It's just going to Hera.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So it's a 3 damage red attack that is coming at Cthulhu.
3 damage red. Let's see. 3 damage red. Cards in hand?
5.
Got a lot. Okay. I will block with a 5.
Sounds good.
Cool.
It is blocked.
Cool. All right. Hera. Well, maybe we need to pivot a little bit. Let's see. So, the cards you have. Which of your... It's hard to tell through the screen. Which of your characters is like the most loaded up? Like, which of them has the most stuff on them?
Deja Thoris has a 4 combat and a free block for her or any teammate on her. And the Wicked Witch just has a 2 blue, 2 intelligence.
Okay, so you do have a free block, just no matter what, anyway.
Anyone, yeah.
And it's a 4. 4 block, just regular?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'll have the mummy attack using the training. This will be 5 at Deja Thoris.
Yeah, that's fine. No block.
Okay, so that'll hit.
I'm gonna have Deja Thoris is just going to try to throw this 4 combat at Cthulhu.
4 combat at Cthulhu. Yeah, it's interesting. I will... I really want to block it. Getting the Spectre kill on Cthulhu is pretty rough. Blocking is probably good, but I also like hitting you. I also like hitting hard. I probably should be conservative and block it, but man, the 4 is not a great one to do it with. That's my thing. Yeah, I'll block it with my 7. I have a 7 block.
Oh, okay, nice. All right.
Yeah.
Got the 7 out of there.
Yeah. So since you're kind of targeting my Cthulhu, I'll just play this while he's still alive.
That makes sense.
This card is quite good. So this one is a permanent card that just sticks around for the rest of the game, which is just crazy. And it just says, opponent's characters hits to KO are -5 for the remainder of the game, may be played from reserve once per deck. And so this is just a permanent thing that's now in effect, which essentially means that all of Dan's characters take, they basically have 5 reduced health for the rest of the game.
Yep.
So that was like a virtual like
fun.
20 points of value.
How exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, that'll be my turn.
I'm gonna have Zeus. Maybe do I need to do that? How many cards do you have left in hand?
I have 2.
Okay. I'm gonna have Zeus throw this 3 combat at Cthulhu. 3 red.
3 red. Yeah, I'm gonna no block that one. Yeah, I'm gonna no block that one. So I'll take a 3 red. So I'm gonna go grab 1. I'll put it right there. All right, my turn. Yeah, we're gonna go big again. So Deja has been, so Zeus was hit with an 8 this turn, and then Deja was hit with this blue one, right?
Yes.
I believe.
That's right.
So I'm gonna do this attack from the Headless Horseman. It's a special, and I'm also gonna pump it as well. So this is the Human Spine Whip, acts as a 4 combat attack. If successful, opponent must discard a card, place in hand or opponent's choice. If targets has Mark of the Headless, doesn't matter because I don't have that. But I do get the +4 on this because Headless Horseman does only have a combat of 4. So this is going to be an 8 at Deja.
Okay, she's gonna use her Protector of Barsoom to avoid it.
Yeah, I figured. That one just
Yeah,
gives you that one just gives you a freebie, right? It doesn't
Yep.
it doesn't specify it has to be power or whatever.
No, it's just 1 attack and your turn immediately ends.
Okay, yep, there you go.
Which will then discard those.
Yeah. These are done.
They're gone. So I've hit you so far with the 3.
Yeah, you hit Cthulhu with a 3. That's the only hit this round.
Okay. I'm gonna have the Wicked Witch throw a 4 energy, feared by all witches, at Cthulhu. This is the one where, if successful, Wicked Witch cannot attack or be attacked for the remainder of battle.
Oof. How much is this again?
4 in yellow.
Well. Yep. I got nothing. You're gonna kill my Cthulhu.
There we go. Took down an Elder God.
Yeah, yep. Cthulhu finally dies. So this one is the Wicked Witch, feared by all witches. Okay, yep. So this one right here. And so he immediately dies, right? That's the way this works?
He's gone. He's KO'd right now.
Okay, so he immediately dies. I'm just gonna kind of I'll leave these 2 here to show that your points total for this round.
Yep.
How many cards do you have in your hand now?
I still have 3.
Oh man, yeah. You're kind of rocking it here. We'll do 4 at Deja with Headless Horseman.
And you still have 1 card in hand after that, correct?
Yep, I do.
4, 5. Doing math. Seven. Okay. I will take the 4 on Deja.
Okay, cool. So
There's
now,
a second one on it.
Cool. So now she's hit by a blue and a green for the turn.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Zeus is going to throw the 6 brute force, and this is going to the mummy.
I got nothing. So 6 brute force coming on in.
Yeah, all right.
All right. So let's see. How are we looking here? I have 12. I have 13 points total. You have also 13. Oof. This is rough. I think this is one of the times where I might need to cut my losses. I don't think I can win. You still have several cards in your hand.
3 cards in hand.
Yeah, I don't think I can win, and my card in my hand is not good. And even if this card hits, you could probably overcome it with a free hit anyway, so I'm going to concede.
Okay. Yep, fair enough.
Yep, so I'm going to concede. So let's see. You get all your cards. And then these go as hit markers on your dudes.
I appear to have mixed in a card from your deck here in my deck, so I'm going to find the damage I need to take.
Right, okay, no worries.
Yep, there it is, then Deja.
And then you get your objectives, and I fail my objectives.
Yes.
And since I wagered this one from the victory, does it go all the way down to failed, or does it go into the middle?
I believe it goes to defeated now.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was
That's the cost of the wager.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay. So now I'm in an interesting situation where I have 3 succeeded and 4 failed, and none in the middle. All right, and then my Call of Cthulhu sticks around, and I have to discard my last card, which was a blue 2, which was not gonna get me there. So
No, it certainly wasn't.
nope. Okay, so now we go to draw phase. Mina Harker now joins the fight, and I draw 8 cards again. Bro, come on. I will say the last turn, drawing the triple 8s was pretty rough.
That was not good.
It was a little rough. I have no events.
I have no events either.
I have a discard though. Unfortunately, I have 3 that I have to discard.
I also am discarding a 3 this turn.
Oh, and I have to look at cards that are playable or unplayable. I do have an unplayable. Since Cthulhu is dead, I cannot play my Cthulhu card, so that one also goes away.
Dodge the distraction.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Yep, I have no other discards to make.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, let's go to placement.
I'm going to start by just placing a Wicked Witch of the West special card on her Aquaphobic. It's the one that prevents you from attacking her with universe cards.
Okay. I'm going to play or put this Relentless Pursuit on the mummy, which has just great artwork.
Yeah,
look at that mummy. Look at that mummy.
Love that art. I'm just gonna pass at that point.
Okay. I'm also gonna put. I think I'm gonna pass as well then. Yeah, I'll pass as well.
Alrighty. Cool. So we'll go to venturing.
Yep.
And I'm going to venture. Ooh. How do I want to do this, actually? I'm gonna venture 2 from my completed pile. Just that.
I think I can only venture from my completed pile. I'm gonna venture 2 as well.
All right.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens this round. It's gonna be a pivotal round. So
Yeah, this is a big one. It's gonna be for a lot of marbles.
yeah, I think I got some game though. So let's see. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So we'll go to the battle. I'm
Yep.
gonna start by having Zeus use banishment on Mina Harker. Target character may not attack for remainder of battle.
Okay. That is brutal. That is actually brutal. Okay, yeah, I mean, that happens.
You are banished, Mina Harker.
Okay, yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna play from the Headless Horseman a card that's gonna let me draw some stuff, or do some stuff. So this is the Relentless Hessian. I gotta draw and reveal a card. I can keep duplicates, so I will draw and reveal 1 card. It's a 6 energy, pretty good. And then it says, Headless Horseman may search his draw pile or dead pile for Mark of the Relentless and play it immediately. Hey, I gotta play that Mark of Relentless that I had to discard earlier.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the Mark of the Relentless. Huzzah! So, it says, target character is -2 to attack and defend against Headless Horseman for the remainder of the game. If Headless Horseman KOs target character, his team gets +5 venture to the battle, for that battle.
Yep.
And so I have damage marked on both Deja and Zeus, but Zeus has Hera, which is just such a buzzkill.
Right.
So I think I will try to kill off your Deja. So we'll mark Deja with this, and so this is just a permanent card that's gonna be on her now. So she now has -2 to attack and defend against Headless Horseman.
All right.
The reason I didn't put it on Zeus is because Hera can't defend anyway. So it kind of like
Right.
nullifies half of the effect for the time being.
I'm going to start by having the Wicked Witch poke a 2 intelligence at the Headless Horseman. Actually, hang on. I'm going to do it at Mina Harker instead.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. 2 intelligence at Mina. I'm gonna no block that. So I'll just take the 2. So 2 intelligence. Mark that here. Okay. On my turn, since we debuffed her already, we're gonna start throwing fists with the Headless Horseman. So we're gonna go. We'll go 5. Yeah, we'll go 5 from Headless Horseman into Deja Thoris. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me think about this a little bit smarter. Which damage types are on her already?
Blue and green.
Yeah, okay, that's what I want to do anyway. Yep, okay, yep. This is energy.
Seems good. Yeah, she dies.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I'm unable to defend this.
Okay. Sounds good. And then I think this just kind of sits around. So my team actually gets a +5 for the venture bonus for this combat because of the mark.
You do. Unfortunately. Okay, so we got the int on Mina.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Wicked Witch use Aquaphobic. No attacks made with universe cards may be played against Wicked Witch for the remainder of battle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that happened. So no universe attacks on Wicked Witch.
That's right.
But I can still do like regular attacks on him.
Yes.
Remind me, just so I can put these in the proper piles, which 2 hits do I have remaining on your last character that I have hits on. Which ones are they?
You have a blue 1 and a green 4.
Blue 1 and green 4 that are still on Zeus, right?
Or sorry, a
Oh, it's an 8. The 8's on Zeus. Yeah.
green 8. Yes.
Yeah. So it's the green 8 and the blue 1.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. So put these in the proper discard piles. Okay. Cool. All right. And so Wicked Witch doesn't have any damage on her. Zeus does, but Zeus, I have to claw through Hera to do it, which I could do, but I like the idea of just killing the Wicked Witch as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll have Headless Horseman, 6 energy, Wicked Witch.
I will block that with a 7 energy.
Okay, yep, that happens.
I'm going to have... How many cards do you have left in hand?
I have 3.
Okay. I'll have Zeus throw a 3 energy using Merlin's wand. So a 6 energy at Mina Harker.
Okay, 6, and then how many do you have in your hand after that?
3 still.
Oof. 6 energy at Mina Harker.
Oh, excuse me. Actually, this is very silly. I have one of these in hand that I'm just going to discard anyway. Lightning Bolt. It's the same thing. 3 energy.
Okay.
Plus 3 energy. But this way I keep the wand.
Okay, okay. So, okay, so it's still 6 total?
Yep, still 6 total.
I think we just let that through.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let that through. What is it? It's what's the actual one so I can put it on?
3 energy, the one with Medusa on it.
3 energy.
I think I misspoke to you earlier. It's the 3 int ally and the 8 brute force are the ones that are on Zeus. I thought you were talking about Deja Thoris.
Oh, okay. 3 int ally.
She had the 4 and the 1. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Those 2 are the ones on Zeus.
Okay. Where's the 3? I don't have an extra 3 to put on here. I'm not sure where it is. Could be mixed up. So I'm just gonna say this. We'll just pretend this the 6 is a 3, just in terms of me representing.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so it's my turn. You still have a bunch of cards in hand.
2 in hand.
The Wicked Witch has not taken any damage, correct?
Correct.
We'll go 3 energy at Wicked Witch from the Headless Horseman. Sure.
Okay. Yep, that will hit.
Okay, sweet. So 3 energy has hit. Your go.
I will throw this one combat at Mina.
Man, it really sucks to use this to block this. I don't want Mina to die. I'd like to have her do her attack next turn. She might die anyway. But try to kill your witch. You have still 1 card in hand?
1 card, yep.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. It sucks, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna use this defensive card from the Mummy that says teammate may avoid 1 attack with a power card. Draw a card.
on the 1? I love it.
Yeah, I was hoping that you were sandbagging like a big 8 for the finisher. But not a 1. But I still get a draw card. Discard if duplicate. It is not a duplicate. Thank Cthulhu.
There you go.
Alright. Well, I have 2 cards in hand. we're gonna try to kill your witch. 7 to the witch from Headless Horseman.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
That's gonna KO her. Oof.
Because that's a total of. Did I have three types on the witch for that?
Oh no, you didn't have 3 types.
I
I'm
think-
sorry. I thought. No. It was I just couldn't see correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't quite kill her.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has 10 damage total, and then a green and a yellow. Yeah. So she's still alive for now.
The 5. What's the 5 on?
The 5 hit your other dude this turn.
Oh yeah.
So it's still
Deja.
around. So this will not place, but it's
okay.
still around for points.
That's why I got confused. All right.
Yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna have a crap load of points because I got the mark as well.
Yes.
So I'm gonna end up
You
with
still have
I have 20 on board. So yeah,
You still have a card in hand.
I do have a card in hand. Yeah.
I will pass.
You're gonna pass instead of conceding. I think I just went on like points on board. After you pass, you can't play anything, right?
Yeah, I forgot I could concede.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna concede instead.
Okay, so
I think
conceding.
that's got the same impact here.
Okay, I think conceding has the right play, but I do have a counter to this, sort of. So I do have this on my mummy.
No. Yeah. Yep.
And it says I can play it after you concede, but you may still block. So, yeah, I'll still throw this at your witch to see if you can block it. It's a 3.
No, that's why conceding is the right play, because I have a 5 int to block with on the witch. So
Okay.
I will block it.
Okay, because I was like, if you didn't concede, then I have a free attack against your final. Right. And my last card is a 6, so I was just gonna throw this at.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna throw this at Hera basically, but that's gonna be that.
Conceding was definitely the call.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do a little bit of cleanup here. So, this one did not hit. These all hit. This one will go away, but I have a total of 20 points in terms of like venture total this turn, because I have 5 in here, 5 here, and then 7 and 3. So I have 20 total.
Yeah, I was not ever gonna get you there. That was way too much.
And then these two both hit Mina, so Mina now has these two hit. These two both hit the witch, so you have a 3 and a 7 on the witch. So I have 2 away from a spectral kill. And I still have the Call of Cthulhu in play if it matters at all. I don't think it does yet, but it might eventually. And then so I succeeded on these 2, which means I can take 2 of these and put them back into my regular. I can't remember what it's called. The middle pile. So we did that.
And I wagered completed ones, so those just get defeated. So I got way behind from that.
Yeah. Okay, so we start the next turn.
Yep, my angry mob is gonna move up at the draw phase.
Yep.
They're here to fight now.
Yeah.
And they're angry.
They're very angry. Oh, I do have an event. So event,
okay.
And I will draw to replace it. Oh, that was not a good card to draw though. Oh no.
I do not have an event, so let's see what you got.
All right, I didn't read what it does, but I just kind of saw it. So this is Desperate Gamble. What does this one do? Oh, each player chooses one of their frontline characters and it gets +2 to all actions this battle. If chosen, that character is -4 to their cumulative KO. This is an interesting call. Because Mina Harker is like primed to die, but I can have her just come out swinging and really try to get you. I'm gonna give it to Mina Harker. So she's +2 to all actions this battle.
Okay. I give it to Zeus for sure, since he's just hiding behind. Oh, except he'll die because
I was gonna say.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's taking too much damage. It's the mob, I guess. Then the mob.
Okay. Yeah, he would die because of for those watching, the Desperate Gamble and the Call of Cthulhu. So he'd be at a virtual -9.
He would just fall over.
You just immediately die. All right, and so now we go to duplicate phase, as well as the unplayables. Unfortunately, I do have a duplicate. I have a 4 here, so I have to discard this 4.
I have a very sad duplicate of an 8.
Oh yeah. I've been there.
Yeah.
That's my only dupe. So, and I don't have any unplayables, which is really nice. So, okie doke. All right, let's get to our first. Oh no, we have wager. We have wagering. I'm just gonna wager the
placement.
Oh, and then
if you want
placement too. Yeah. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so it's placement first and then wager, right?
Yes.
So I get a wager first. Sure, we'll put this Headless Horseman ability on him.
Okay, I will place a Jealous God on Zeus.
I'm gonna place this Mummy special on the Mummy. This is the Pharaoh of the 4th Dynasty.
Oh man, you have some good cards. Holy cow.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I think I'm just gonna pass.
From that, I am going to... I'm gonna also pass. Okay.
Okay.
Now we go to venture. I'm gonna venture my 2 middle row ones.
I'll also venture my 2 regular missions.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Now we can get to combat. And I have a must-play card because it has the first keyword. So this is an ally. It's a 2 attack, must have 7 or higher to use. So let's just say that the mummy is going to be using this one. And then it says the teammate must play a special card. And so I'm going to make Mina use her special card. So this is going to be, and then, I'm going to have Mina use her special card. So these are both going to be coming at, let's see, you have, wait a minute. Can you read Hera again for me, please?
Yes. For remainder of game, all numerical attacks made against Zeus are shifted to Hera. Hera is discarded after taking 10 damage. Hera may not be defended, and attacks do not count to venture total. This card may not be negated.
Okay, but on hit effects do happen still then.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. That's an interesting call then. Because I could have my Mina Harker attack something else, but it does have a really nice on hit effect of if it succeeds, then I could heal one of her hits from her. And it's kind of a free attack here, so I think we might go that direction. So I'm gonna have the Mina Harker attack go for Zeus, and I'm gonna have this ally attack go for, let's see, what other hits do you have? You have 2 on Zeus, and these 2. So we're gonna have this one go at your new guy, I think.
Wow. Okay, that's a really fascinating strategic choice to get to attack.
So here's my reasoning. Your I forget which one it is. Is it the Wicked Witch? One of your units has the 3 energy and a 7 brute force on her, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I just need to get a yellow or red to KO, and then Zeus also just needs 1 more to KO, but he's got the shield. This isn't enough to pop the shield because it's only a 2. So I think if I want to go for Spectra kills, the most optimal is to do the one that doesn't have a green on it already. So I think that's what we're doing.
The idea that you can just toss the Mina at Zeus to get the on hit effect is pretty cool.
I was like,
okay,
on hit effect, I could try to push this towards the other one to try to get a kill, especially since Mina has the +2. So this is actually a 9. But it's only going to deal 7 damage, right?
I will block the ally with this 2.
Okay. Sounds
and
good.
then then Mina obviously hits.
Yep. So the ally has done their stuff. Mina will heal. I'll just remove this. I'll remove this blue. So I'll heal the blue off of her. So she just has the 6 energy. And Hera has now taken 7.
The Headless Horseman's pumpkin head, what does that do?
So this attacks as a 6. If the target has a mark of the Headless as a hit, Headless Horseman may make the attack after opponent chooses or concedes the battle. Opponent may defend. So it's one of those things where, like, if you concede, I can smack you if you have the mark.
Sure.
There's technically the mark, but it was on the other card, so yeah. I don't think it affects it.
I am going to for doing math right now. All attacks 5. None of those are actually helpful numbers. Okay. I'm going to have Angry Mob is going to use pitchforks and torches to attack the mummy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually going to also, I believe I can do this because it's an energy. It's a multi, so it is an energy as well. I think I can use the ray gun with it too.
Okay.
To make it a 9 power multi-attack at the mummy. And if it's successful, target character may not play special cards for remainder of battle.
Interesting. How many cards do you have in your hand after this?
4.
Ah, you have so many cards in your hand. Okay. Interesting. I might be able to get around this, but it'll cost me... Do I care? Because I can also just kill your units with damage. As well, because I have the -5. So they only have 15 health. Except for the mob, of course.
The mob takes 25 normally, so it's 20 to kill. Well, currently, actually... Oh, that's right. He's got the Desperate Gamble. So this is actually an 11.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything to this, so... what's the name of this card again that's attacking me?
Pitchforks and Torches.
Pitchforks and Torches. Yep, there we go. So yeah, that one...
All right.
That one's going to hit.
So now Mummy can't use special cards this turn.
Yeah, you can't use that special card. All right, well, you did a big card. Let me do a big card back at you. I'm going to go for the kill. 10 damage. Attacking with... has to be 7 or higher. Both of these have 7 or higher. So it doesn't really matter which one. Well, let's just say the mummy because he's angry from the pitchforks and the torches. So this is going to be 10 at your not Zeus or the I think it's at the Wicked Witch, right? That's the other one. You have Zeus, Wicked Witch, and
yeah.
So this is going to be 10 at Wicked Witch, and if it hits, well, she's dead from damage.
Yeah, 10. She is dead from damage.
Okay. Cool. So
It hits.
Yep, this will hit, and so that'll count as a hit for the turn as well.
Okay. Well, that was big.
Yeah. Yep.
And you have a couple of cards left still?
I have 2.
Okay. 7. Yeah, let's... We'll have the Angry Mob is going to poke in at Mina Harker for Don't Let It Get Away for 2 multi, which is a 2 multi. Attack is not affected by opponent's special cards already in play, so I don't think that really
Yeah.
means anything.
Yeah,
in this case.
Mina's interesting because she has the Desperate Gamble on her, so she gets +2 to actions.
She does.
What do I want to do here? Mummy can't do this. Horseman can.
This is a 4 because of Angry Mob also, so it's a 4 multi because of Desperate Gamble.
Gotcha. I could block the 4. How much do I want this? Well, I want to kill your. I want to kill your Hera, too. Yeah, we'll take it.
Okay.
All right. So this was what was this again? Just in terms of.
Don't let it get away. Special 2 multi.
Gotcha. Should be easy to find because it's multi. Yep, sure. God, your mob's putting in work this turn. Jeez.
I know. They were mad, dude. They were hanging out. They were just like watching everything happen. Like, oh, this really boils my blood. I'm getting in there now.
Yeah. Twist my jimmies.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Let's see. So, in terms of Spectra, so you have 2 dudes left. I have no damage on mob. And then there's also the Hera play. Hera has 3 damage left. I dealt her 7 this turn. I'm just going to do 4 to Hera.
Okay, Hera is gone.
Yep. And this 4 does not count towards the victory points or whatever, so I'm just going to immediately put it into my pile so I don't forget, I don't add it up later. My current only victory points that have counted this turn is just the 7, I believe. Yeah, just the 7.
I'm going to have six. Could you get? No, you couldn't. No, I don't think so. I'm going to have Zeus throw his 9 energy thunderbolt at Mina Harker.
Okay. Yeah, well, 9 is a big number, especially when the cards only go to 8. I got nothing.
Mina's the one with the event right now, right?
Yeah, she is.
I didn't mix that up. Okay, which gives her -4 health.
Yeah. Oh no, she's gonna be dead anyway.
Yeah.
Because of your angry mob hit as well.
Right. 6 + 2 + 9 is 17, as far as I.
Well, I think you just Spectre kill me, right? Or actually, what color is your?
No, this is energy also.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, so wait, 9. So 15, 16, 17. Yeah, no, she's dead.
I had to get to cumulative there.
Yeah, no, she dies from the Desperate Gamble. Okay, yeah.
Bolt.
So that that definitely does it. So she is dead. All right.
Mob doing work. Zeus doing work. All the specials. What do you got?
You still have 2.
2 in hand still.
2 in hand.
I'm ready. Show me the juice, and I'll throw it away.
I don't know if I should do this first or not. I am gonna do it first.
I think you should. It sounds fun.
We're gonna go 1, 1 at Zeus. And this will Spectre kill you. It's a combat. Let's just say it's coming from the Headless Horseman.
I was hanging on to this 3. I gotcha.
Okay.
Boom. Blocked.
Okay.
Okay. I am now. Couldn't close the kill on the mummy. I'm going to use a jealous god.
Okay.
On the mummy.
Okay, what does that do?
So since the mummy has higher brute force than Zeus, he's jealous of that, and so he's going to punish the mummy. And now the mummy's brute force is -2 for the remainder of game until Zeus is KO'd.
Okay. Yeah, that happens. All right, I'm gonna try to kill Zeus now. I have a 6 again. 6 from the Headless Horseman.
It's okay. I held back the 8 to block that.
All right.
Boom.
Yeah. So you had both blocks. You had both blocks.
I did indeed. I was ready.
Okay.
I did my math. I thought about things.
Yeah.
It worked out for once.
All right. All right. It's your go.
I pass.
I got nothing. All right. So
Okay.
how much? So the mummy took 7. So I'm pretty sure you won. You won this on the points, right? I only have 7 from the Headless Horseman thing. So I think you have
took the 7 back, and I got you with a million. It said 18 back.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you win on that. And oops, I'm sorry. The 7 goes under the mummy. Headless Horseman doesn't have any damage. And then I lose the missions, so these 2 go down. And I think that's it. I just have my mummy
That should do it.
with 1 damage on him, a Spectre damage, and the Horseman with nothing, right? I think that's what that is. Okay. All right, sounds good. Well, you have the initiative now, and we will drop another 8. I only have 6 in my deck, so I have to shuffle my power pack back.
I only have 2 because clearly our decks got kind of confused at some point, but I will shuffle my power pack back also.
I had a couple. I had a couple cards that maybe draw and search, right? I had the Headless Horseman.
I know I mixed these decks up at some point. They're
Yeah.
It's a mess, but it's fine. It's just for the gameplay. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, I mean, like, technically speaking, you can build your own decks in any permutation that you want.
Oh,
so
yeah. I was strategizing.
You just customized your deck, right?
Yeah, we got the custom deck going on.
Yep.
We got the custom deck with the tinted windows here.
Yeah. All right, so I'll just give it a shuffle and a cut, and then I'll just draw 2 more to make my 8. Surely they're not duplicates.
Well, they would never be. They would never dream of it.
They would never dream of giving me 3 8s. All right. Well, I don't think I have any of. Oh no, I do have an event. Of course, it's the last event card. Yep, I do have an event card.
There it is.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! This is.
This isn't good for me either.
Okay.
Maybe yours is. Well, I don't know. Mine's pretty bad. Okay, so what's your event card?
Okay, let's flip it over. This one is the Stars Align Call of Cthulhu. Each player looks at the top 2 cards of their draw pile. Oh, I'm supposed to draw to replace this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes.
I think you draw to replace it before you do the effect, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Because that's really relevant to this one. So we look at each of us looks at the top 2 cards of our deck, and then for each card we can choose to shuffle it back into the deck, or discard it to the dead pile, or keep it on top. So let's go ahead and look. I mean, we're keeping both of these on top, baby. Windmill Slam, top.
This definitely was not supposed to be here. That's supposed to be that was not a power card. I clearly
gotcha.
screwed that up.
Gotcha.
Okay. Sure, they're fine. I'll keep them.
Okay. All right. Now we go to discard.
I will discard 3.
Okay, mine's not as bad. I discard 2. I discard a 4
Okay.
and a 2.
I have a Wicked Witch card and then a 7 and an 8.
Fortunately for me, I don't have any of my other special cards. I think I've just used them all. So
Yeah, that was my last one.
All right, and then we go to placement phase. Interesting. I will place this. Man, that's kind of awkward, actually. Well, you have initiative, so you get to go first. So I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think you do
How
first.
many cards do you have in hand?
I have 6.
You're at 6 now. Okay. Yeah. I'll place this 8 on Zeus.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I'll place this. Oh crap! I can't play this. Dang it! I'll place this 6 on the Headless Horseman.
Okay. I'll place.
Oh wait,
8.
I had to discard this card. It's unplayable. I have an 8. I cannot play this 8.
Yes.
So there you go.
I will play a 4 energy on the Angry Mob.
I will play this Pumperooski card, this universe card on Headless Horseman.
Sure. I'll pass.
I'm gonna place this 4 energy on the mums. Well, I'll take that back. I placed this 2 combat on the mums.
Okay.
Okay. I pass.
Pass as well.
Okay. Wager or venture.
Yep. I will venture 1 completed objective.
Yes, I figured you would. I'm gonna venture. Oh, do I want to go full risk? I'm gonna do at least 2 completed. I kind of want to do another one. How many cards do you have left in your hand?
3.
I have 2.
I think you should do it for the content.
Because like the thing is, if I lose this round, then I lose completely. Because all of them will go. All of them will go. Well, I'll just do 2. I'm just gonna do 2. If worst comes to worst, if you beat me this turn, I have to wager my last one next turn anyway. So I think we're gonna come down to it pretty close here. So let's.
Okay.
I'll do the 2, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, it's your first go.
All right. I'm gonna start by having Zeus. So you put that 2 down. Okay. No, I'm gonna have the angry mob send this 4 energy at the mummy.
4 energy at my mums. I will block for 4.
Okay, sounds good.
I will have my mummy attack you with his special ability for 7. And then if it hits you, I can heal one of his cards that he's taken, damage that he's taken. Oh, this is, by the way, this is coming at Zeus if it matters.
Yeah, I figured. I will certainly block that with this 7.
Okay, yep, that happens.
I will send a. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm coming for you.
I know. No, you are. I'm gonna say
my deck does not have any interest in completing missions for the most part. I just want to beat you up.
I'm gonna send a 5 intelligence from Zeus to the mummy.
Okay. Yeah, no block. I'll take the 5.
All right.
Go find a 5 int. Here we go. 5 int. All right. Okay. Well, I feel like you're just trying to kill my mummy, so I'm going to attack Zeus for 2. 2 combat specifically, very important.
That's the problem.
Yep. Yep.
I will block with the 8.
Oh, that's a feel bad for sure. All right, it's your go.
Concede.
Oh, spicy concede. Okay. So my last card in my hand is a card that I don't even. It's the one that negates special cards, but at this point in the game, I don't think it does much.
Yeah, it does not.
Okay, so we clean up. Mummy takes the 1 hit.
Yes.
I win that bout, and so I get to take 2 of these and move them up into my I'm not dead zone. And then we draw up. And I have the initiative this time. You're right, I should have gone all in. I should have. Yep.
For sure.
Yep.
It was the call.
All right, the Call of Cthulhu.
The Call of Cthulhu. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's
Oh
good.
my god, this hand is so bad.
I love
My god, you're gonna do. I mean, my hand's awesome. And
Yeah.
you should be quaking with fear. Absolutely quaking with fear.
I'm quaking. I'm gonna discard 1 card.
All right, man. So let's get down to brass tacks. I'm gonna discard 1, 2, 3, 4. Discard 4 cards.
I was like, it's not possible to do 5. There's no way. Well, I guess it could.
I do
think
have
you had like 3 8s again.
I do have
you
a
6 in play.
I have a 6 down here, so I have to discard an 8 because I can't play it.
True.
And then 7, 5, and 1.
Okay.
So I have a 4-card hand going into this. Let's go into the placement phase. I am going to pass immediately. I'm not placing anything.
Sure, I won't place anything either. Let's have a good fight.
All right, let's go to wagers. I'm gonna wager just the 2. I don't want to give you too many cards to kill me, so I'll just wager these 2.
I will wager 2 from my completed pile.
Okay. All right. Crombat.
Let's
So
go.
the 1 saving graces, I've been banking this kind of wombo combo here, and I'm gonna try to kill Zeus with damage. So this is gonna be 8. Unfortunately, well, actually, no. I can do better than this. I'm sorry.
You can do better?
Yeah, I can do
don't wanna do
9.
that.
I have a 7 from hand, so I can do 7 plus 2 is 9.
Okay.
Against Zeus, this will not Spectre kill, but this will just raw damage kill because of the Call of Cthulhu.
I will do the 7 with his Merlin's Wand to
Cool.
block for 10.
Okay, yep, that happens.
There we go. Okay. Now, I have an idea of where I'm going with this. I'm going to have the angry mob, who's just been real angry the whole game, and they're going to stay that way.
Yep.
Not about to change. They will.
God, this angry mob's gonna like go the distance.
I think they might. Yeah.
Has like no damage on him.
I'm
But
gonna have the angry mob.
just in terms of raw damage and stuff, it looks like you and I are fairly neck and neck, right? 2 marked on each of ours and 1 fresh. So
Yeah. This is actually a really close game.
yeah.
I have to think about. I have to do. Ooh, okay. Thinking about colors and everything. Angry Mob is going to attack the mummy with a 5 yellow, 5 energy.
I'm block 5.
Okay, you had it. All right.
I think at this point, so Zeus has a green and a blue. I have to deal him at least, so he's got 11 damage on him total. With a -5, I just have to deal 4 damage. So 4 is a kill, or a yellow, or a red. So I think trying to burn through your resources might help a little bit. So let's do 3 against Zeus. 3 energy.
Block with a 3.
Okay.
I will send. Angry Mob will attack Zeus with the 2 red. Will attack the mummy. I think I said Zeus.
Oh,
The
you
mummy.
can attack your own
Not
dude.
attacking myself. I'm not attacking myself.
You
No,
can
no.
attack your own dude if you want.
We're not that angry, okay?
So it's coming in for 2, right?
Yeah.
That is very unfortunate because I cannot block that.
Yes.
So that's gonna kill my mummy because the Spectra will count as all of them. What color is that one?
Red.
Yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, mummy's dead. Okay. Cards in hand?
3.
I concede.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. My last card is a 1 blue, so that can get out of here.
Yep.
And then
I was gonna take it and then kill you.
Yep. So
Kill your horseman.
yep, these go away. And we'll draw up.
I will send 2 from my defeated to my regular objective pile now for my 2 that I wagered.
Yep. Yep. Come on. I need a hand where I don't discard like 4 of them. I need a hand where I don't discard half of it immediately.
Yeah, that would help.
Well, not great, to be honest.
Definitely not great for me.
Actually, abysmal. I'm gonna elevate that to abysmal because
Okay.
I have to discard 3.
I am also discarding 3. I'm discarding a 2 and 2 3s.
Well, I wish I was discarding 2 and 2 3s. I have a 6 down here, so I have to discard both of my 6s. And then I also need to discard this 5.
Oh, wow.
So 2 6s
Okay.
and a 5. And you have the initiative.
I do.
So let's do placement. Would you like to place anything on your guys?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna place the 6 energy on Zeus.
Okay.
I
Yep.
think you're unable to place now.
I currently am unable to place unless I've been sandbagging a card, which I have not been able to, so nope.
I'm gonna place a 4 combat on the angry mob.
Yep, that happens.
And then pass.
Okay. Yep, now we go to wagers.
I will wager 1.
Okay.
Venture 1.
Alright, I do want to kill Zeus. How many cards do you have in your hand after this?
3.
Oh man. Alright, I'll wager 1 too. They're probably not gonna succeed in questing. It'll come down to blood here.
Yeah.
Alright. You have the first move.
Okay. Zeus will attack the Headless Horseman with a 1 intelligence.
I block 1.
Makes sense.
Yep. I will attack Zeus with a 3 energy.
I will block that with a 3.
Okay.
I'll attack the Horseman with a 6 energy from Zeus.
I'll block it.
Okay.
4 energy to Zeus.
Zeus is dead.
Yes, we got there.
You got him.
We got him. Okay. Now actually this stays out here. Yep, because it hit. All right, we got a game. Your move.
Concede.
Okay. Yeah. I had a 5 and a 2 left in hand.
Yeah, you were gonna do some damage.
Yep. I was gonna try.
Yep.
So one of these just will move up 1, and do it all over again. So draw 2, and then shuffle this back up. This is the speed part of the game, right?
What a drag out fight though. Like down to the last 2 brawling in the middle. The Headless Horseman versus the mob of middle-aged men.
It actually is kind of flavorful though, right? It's
Yeah.
like the Headless Horseman versus like the middle-aged mob. All right, I'll draw 2, 5, 8. All right, I think it's gonna be pretty simple down here.
Losing Zeus makes it so I can. There's a lot I might have to discard though, so it's scary.
Yeah, so for me, I have a. Oh god, this actually really sucks.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Because I have a ton of 1s, so I'll discard.
Oh no.
I'll discard like this. So I discard 2 1s, but I get to keep the rest.
Well,
So-
I have to discard 4.
Okay.
Yep, a 7 and 8, a 4 and a 3.
Okay.
I can't play the 7 and 8. Yep, cool.
Oh yeah, that's true. Let me look at my to line everything up. Nope, everything can be played by my horseman. Okay, cool. All right. So placing, I'm just not gonna place anything. I don't think there's any point.
Yep, pass.
Yep. And then we're gonna wager. Sure, let's just wager the one let's just wager 2 from my, just 2 from the thing.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ready to fight?
Yep.
Do I start high or low? Let's start in the middle. 6 brute force.
Take 6.
Okay. Cool.
Uh, 2 combat.
Ooh, combat. You say. I will block because I gotta get the Spectre kill on you. I will block with a 4. Yeah, 4 brute force.
Hey.
5 energy.
I will take that.
Ooh, okay. All right, spicy. Okay.
4 combat.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
4 combat. I'll take it.
All right. On the board.
I just need to hit you one more time with either a blue or a red. 1 blue.
Block with a 3.
Okay.
Five brute force.
All right, this is where it comes down to it. I have a 7. I'll block with my 7.
Oof. Okay.
All right, my last card versus your last card. You either block it or you die. It's a 2 red, 2 combat.
I'll block it.
Okay.
With a 6.
All right. Cool. So I dealt you 11, so I technically win that one. So we'll just move 2 up here. Okay. So these go into your hit zone. And then let's just draw back up to 8 and start it all over again. This is the battle of who has to discard the most cards.
Yeah, it sure is. And me, I just keep finding cards I
Oof.
put in the wrong draw pile, so.
Yeah. Okay, well I do have to discard a decent chunk here, so I have to discard, I have to hit you with a, let's see, I'll keep these on here to remind me. I have to hit you with the red or blue, so those are the ones I should prioritize. So we'll discard, I have to discard this red, and I have to...
What are the 2 you landed on me again?
I hit you with a 5 energy and a 6 brute force.
Okay.
And I have to discard this 8 as well. So I have a 5 card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a 5 card hand.
I also have a 5 card hand. I'm discarding.
And then what did you hit me with, by the way? I should mark it.
A 4 combat.
4 combat. Okay, there we go. 4 combat. Okay. So if discarding is done, I'm gonna
What did
do
you say you discarded again?
a lot. I discarded an 8 and a 6 and a 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
8 is unplayable, and then the other 2 were dupes. Okay, so placement, I pass. I'm not gonna do that.
I will place this 6.
Okay. Okay.
And then we'll wager.
Yep.
We'll venture. Venture 1.
Yep, I'll venture 2. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Okay.
Okay.
Combat. What color is that 6 that you placed?
It's a yellow.
Okay. We'll start in the middle. It's just you've already taken this type of damage, but you know we can kill you with damage too. This is a 5 5 energy.
Okay, I'll block with a 5
Okay, yep, that happens.
and concede.
No, how could you? How could you? All right. Well, it's actually getting to the point where I might be able to win with mission though.
You might. I don't know. I
Yeah.
knew I couldn't win at even cards with 2 damage to your 1,
Yeah.
and it just didn't seem like that was
Okay.
going to happen.
So that was probably decent for me because my only 2 cards that could Spectre kill you were a 2 and a 1. The other 2 were both energy. So I was just going to try to whittle you down and then try to get you there. Okay, so that happens. These go away. I wagered 2, so these come up into the successful pile.
The thing is, you're worried about Spectre killing me, but you have a 6 and a 5 on me. I no, the angry mob doesn't die at 15. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I gotta deal 20 to you. So I still got another I got another 9 damage I gotta deal to you. So at least a couple hits. So I drew the rest of my deck here, and
Just shuffle for one more here.
Unfortunately for me, this is a pretty bad situation.
I mean, that's what I was hoping for. That's the gamble.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? We're looking at what I can play. Oh no. I can't play this 5 either. Oh no. So I need to keep this 5 then. Yeah. Because I can't play the blue 5 because my horseman isn't smart enough. Can't play the 8. Can't do the brute force, and then these are just dupes straight up. Yep, there you go. I have a 4 card hand.
Well, I'll discard 5 cards.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go to placement. I mean, once again, I don't know if there's a point to do placement. I guess maybe if you want to sandbag a big hit, sure.
I have one already. So.
I'll put a 7 here, sure.
Oh, sounds good. Okay, I pass.
Okay. Let's go to wagering. We'll do 2 from my success area.
Okay, I'll do 2 for my success area too. This is the last one.
Yeah.
Either I win or I lose.
Yep. All right. Well, I mean, there's always conceding because I won't win outright here. I'll still need one more round.
But I'll have all defeated now. I've just decided.
Oh, that's true. Okay, sure. I forgot about that. Okay, let's do it. You conceded, so I start first. My hand isn't great, so 5. Yeah, 5. Energy.
Take it.
Okay, you take 5. You now have taken 17? 17. I need to do 3 more damage.
I'll hit you with the 6 energy.
I take it. Take the 6.
Yes. Yes.
How much I needed? I just said how much I needed to do to kill you. You've taken
4.
16 total. You have to do 4. Yeah, here's a 4.
Okay, I'll block with a 4.
Okay, yeah, that happens.
And I will attempt to Spectre kill you with a 1.
I got a 3 to block.
Why?
Yep, and then I'll just 7 you, I guess.
No.
For the kill.
Okay, yeah, you got me.
All right. Oh man, what a marathon, dude. All right, well.
Oh, what a grind.
Yeah, that was Overpower. I would like to remind everyone, if you are interested in this, I really think genuinely in every way possible, this game really epitomizes like 90s collectible card games. If you have the nostalgia for the 90s CCGs, you should definitely check out the Kickstarter in the description down below. It's on at the time of this recording. It's on for 10 to 13 more days. You should also check out Dan's YouTube channel, Main Deck. Thank you so much, man, for being here and for playing some card games with me.
Yeah, of course.
I really appreciate it.
If the audience enjoyed watching this marathon match, there'll be another. First of all, we have the live stream on Kel's channel.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Check out. That's another marathon game you can watch, and I will have an edited video on my channel on Main Deck if you want to pop over there. So much Overpower, you'll be overpowered by it, and you'll have to go to the Kickstarter to back it.
Yeah, exactly. They have a lot more decks than the ones that we played here. There's a lot of, a lot more different characters. There's like, I've seen images of like Dracula and a bunch of other stuff. So definitely go check it out. And I want to give a big shout out to Overpower themselves for sponsoring this video. We really appreciate it. And, I love checking out card games in general. And I love, me, I love my dead card games. Now not dead, risen from the grave. So yeah, definitely go check it out. And I think we can end it there. And we've been at it for a little while. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you've lasted this long, thank you so much. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, guys.